Pat. What we're going to have a look at now, we've had a go at the left-hand reverse, but as regards reversing to the right, you could find yourself in a situation where you've gone along a road and I've taken the wrong turning, something like that.
Yeah.
And you want to turn the car round, and it's maybe not a suitable road for doing a turn on the road exercise. There are no openings on the left, but you've got 2 or 3 openings on the right, for example. Then it's handy to know how to reverse to the right as well. So what we're going to have a go at now is reversing to the right, so that should you experience that in your driving career at any time, then you can't say, oh no, my instructor never taught me this. You know, so we're going to have a go at that. So have you read up on that? And it's in the workbook and it's in the video, which is why we include it in there.
Right.
You know, a lot of people, why do you do that? But it's not on the test. It is a possibility on the test. Somebody in a van would definitely get a right-hand reverse, but it's mentioned there anyhow, but we include it in our course anyhow because we consider it to be an essential requirement, that you can reverse in either direction. Okay? So all the same requirements, now we've covered the left-hand reverse, come in, we choose a safe, legal and convenient place. Would you think that this one on the right here, which we're going to use, would be?
Nice and quiet.
That would meet that criteria, What do you notice that's different about it as regards control this time?
It's one of your favourite ones, it's going uphill.
Yeah, so different from the other ones that we tried on the left, which were downhill. But we've reversed uphill on the straight, and the same applies again. Straight, back to the corner, round, and then a straight reverse after. All the same things come into it. Observation, again all-round observation, and again you're going to be looking out the rear window mainly. While you're actually negotiating the corner, you're going to be looking out to the right to follow the curb round, and you're going to try and keep the same distance away from the curb as we did on the left-hand one, about a couple of feet away, 18 inches to 2 feet away. The only difference this time is instead of just going back for 3 or 4 car lengths, we do require to go back a bit further. Have you any idea why that would be?
Yeah, that's so that I can actually pull, well, I'm not a danger, but when I come out I can pull back.
So you remember the diagram in the workbook, which shows you've got a room to come back to your own side. You've seen that. So okay, so you understand the reasoning for that. So in case you think was he not going to tell me to stop? Have I not gone far enough? That's the reason why we've got to go a bit further. So in effect, when you're going forward past the opening, apart from assessing the shape of the corner and having a look and so on, have a good look up the road to see that there is sufficient room for you to do that. If there isn't, then we abort that one and we'll find an alternative. Okay, quite clear on that. So control, accuracy, observation all into it as well. Okay, so if you're ready, we'll have a go. You should find it a little bit easier having now completed straight reversing and reversing to the left. It shouldn't be just quite so difficult. It's just a case of putting the same techniques into practice in another way. Alright? Okay. So we're going to pull past the opening, and then we're going to position ourselves on the right, 2 to 3 car lengths past it. But make sure here that you don't move over too soon, and don't give a signal too early, especially as there's a car coming towards us. So keep coming forward a little bit further, a little bit further.
So I'm going to have to wait really, aren't I?
Yeah, and just wait there. He would now know that you weren't going to turn in there because you'd waited until you were past that point. And then watch the cyclist, they're going off, so we're alright. Feels a bit strange pulling up on the side, doesn't it?
It does.
I think you're on the continent or something. Right, okay.
Yep.
Again, if you were on a one-way street and the parking was on this side, you may have to park on this side, eh?
Yeah, I suppose you would.
So you've got to judge where you are in relation to the curb there as well. Okay?
Yeah.
So you've got your seatbelt off. Now, initially, which way are you going to look, apart from all round about?
To the back.
Yeah.
Back window.
Until you reach your turning point.
Yeah.
Again, when the back wheel reaches the curve, then you're going to switch your observation, take an all-round pause and take an all-round check, and switch your observation to your right shoulder to go round.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Right, so let's see how you got on. Yeah, slightly downhill to start with. Clear? Nobody about? That's the idea, keep it nice and slow. That's the idea, keep checking all around about. Still clear. Now has it reached your point where you're almost at your turning point? Just pause there.
I think so.
Have a look up into the side road. Is it clear?
Yep.
Right, check all around as it's clear.
Yep.
Then watch out the side window as you're going round and just try and follow around, but keep having odd checks to the front. Good, well spotted. I thought you might have missed that one because he was temporarily hidden behind the van, wasn't he? Good, well spotted. Now again, have a check in case anybody's turning in. Which way are you going? And now straighten it up. Straighten the wheel first and then just pause for a second, because what you're going to do now is switch your observation to your left shoulder again. So check it's clear. Hand at 12 o'clock, yeah, that's it. Now how's that looking in relation, remember where you are?
I'm going into the curve now.
Right, so steer which way this time?
Away.
Yeah, towards me.
Yeah.
Good. How's that looking now?
It's looking alright, so I need to look this way when I stop.
Yeah. I think you're a bit closer, you know?
Not, well, I'm about
6 inches away?
6 inches.
Yeah. So
That
what did we
bit
say?
Yeah.
18 inches to 2 feet, yeah.
More luck than judgment, I
So
think.
if we come, if we were to continue back any further, the odds were again it would go to hit it.
Yeah.
So what would you have done? We're not going to do it this time because we're now far enough by. But if that had happened, what would you do to correct it?
Pull it forward, steer away from it.
So
then
whether
put
it's
it
a
back.
right or left hand reverse, same applies. Okay?
Mm.
You get the general idea there? It's different to judge on the other side, isn't it?
A lot harder.
Right. Okay? So what we're going to do is return to this side of the road, go round and we'll have another try at it, just to, so as you feel a little bit more confident with it. You didn't do too badly there at all. Yeah, you were taking good all-round observations on the way back, that was good. And pause there. Check up the road as well. Looks fine. Yeah, good, well done. That's it. Good. Now, what do you think you've done wrong there?
Turned round too soon.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did, yeah. You straighten your wheel again, and what we did, problem did we have the last time with your hand position? Just pause for a second. Right, you found it now. That was the correct thing to do, well done. Now, if you hadn't been looking this way, you wouldn't have seen him, would you?
No.
You'd been looking over your right shoulder. You see why it's important to look over your left shoulder?
Yeah. Oh, done it again.
Yeah. Why did that happen? Two things.
Moving my hand over the wheel.
No, not so much that. You started going a little bit faster as well, didn't you? You were getting just a little bit too confident. And you thought, oh, I'm all right here. I'm in the right place. You were forward there. About a car length ahead, you were fine. But you've then come in and come in. That's what I said would have happened last time if you'd have continued. So what you've got to do is get used to judging it on the right hand side. You don't want to get as close as this. We don't want to park the car as such. We want to be out a little bit. Probably you were put off a little bit by the car coming down on the other side. You know, that might think, oh, I better keep in. But there's ample room for two cars. There's packs of room there. You know, you could get a lorry or a bus past here without any trouble on this side. Doesn't look it from this side, does it?
No.
I'm not going to open the door to show you, but there is, I can assure you, there's plenty of room there. A lorry or a bus would get past down there without any trouble where we're sitting at the moment. So it's different angle. You're not used to sitting on this side of the road.
No.
Okay?
Yeah.
Well, right, we'll go round and we'll have another try and see if we can sort that one out. So you were right to apply additional pressure to the gas pedal. Now, here you've got a complication round here this time. Is he going to cause you a problem?
I could pull in there, I think.
Yes, you can. Provided that he doesn't
move off.
So, yeah. Oh, he has now, and that makes life easier for us anyhow. Right, okay. Obviously looking for an address or something like that.
Right, I'll try and get it right this time.
Right, so you're getting back to the corner fine. You're getting round the corner alright. It's once you've got round there that you're having problems. So I'm not going to help you to start with. So well done so far, no problem there. Don't let it go too fast. Another check in front. Now straighten it first. Straighten your wheel first. Now, and that's where you went wrong last time, remember? Again, just pause for a second. Where's your hands again? Right? Just straighten your hand to the top of the wheel. Have it up in the 12 o'clock position. Yeah, now keep it at that. Keep looking back, keep looking out the back, keep looking out the back. Just keep your wheel where it is, keep looking out the back, keep looking out the back, and stop. No, keep looking out the back till you stop.
Oh.
Just last minute there.
Yeah.
We're near enough stopped.
I haven't hit curve.
Now, see where you are. You haven't hit it.
No.
And we're okay this time.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah. Definitely.
Any questions?
No, I think I've sussed it now.
Right, yeah. Very easy to lose track of where your hand is, isn't it? Right. Looking backwards, 12 o'clock can't be up there. 12 o'clock has to be up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. It's not at an angle there, so if your arm's pushed across this way or that way, don't need to look at your hand to see where it is. You just need to sense where it is, right? It should be central on the top of the wheel. Right, and you don't need to look at the wheel either if you get it on the top there. Right, okay.
Yep. Okay.
Right, we'll drive on and we'll go and see if we can find another corner for you elsewhere.
Okay.
Okay, but you've got the idea now.
Yep.